Hey, so I decided to bring back an oldie, but apparently a goodie. So back in the day, this was like the biggest thing out there, especially when I was in high school. I never got to use it back then because it was too expensive, and I wasn't making my own money. Well, I was, but it had to be to my car. I had to make sure I had to put gas in it and all that, so I wasn't allowed to buy this, and my dad wouldn't buy it for me. But anyway, I decided to bring this back, and I figure I will apply it, and I'll do a wear test at the same time. I wanted to do my boxes this weekend, but I still didn't get one box. So I figured I'd do a kind of like a review, I guess, or first impression and a wear test. So I'm bringing back the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. And this is in NC20. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply my Professional. Well, first I'm going to use my Prep and Prime. I love that stuff. And then I'm going to apply my primer. I'm going to go ahead and use the Professional, which I'm almost running out, with this foundation. Just apply that to my T-zone. And then to the rest of my face. But of course I always focus on the T-zone because that's where I tend to get the most oily. So that's where I want my makeup to last the most. So then I'm going to go ahead and apply. I did buy a pump for this because everybody knows that this one does not come with a pump, so you have to buy it separate. So I did go ahead and purchase that. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the back of my hand. Probably put 2 pumps to start. Maybe 3. It's a little runny, surprisingly. It is thick. I usually don't wear such thick foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and dot the center of my face and then work my way out. I will say, I did get to try it when I was in high school. I don't know if I got a sample or what, but it smells exactly the same. But I always wanted this because everybody had it. So it's not a bad smell, I will say. It's a strong smell, but it's not a bad smell. It's not one that, I can't tolerate. So far, I will say it's covering really nice. I think I will go ahead and apply a little bit more. Not to my forehead. I think my forehead's covered pretty good. I'm using natural lighting and the sun kind of went down, so it's like hard to see. I'm just using the camera to kind of make sure I'm not missing any spots. That was the first layer. It covered pretty good. Wow. I'm going to put a little bit more because you can see a little bit right here. This side's not too bad. I think I'm going to do a pump and a half. Try that out. Focus mostly on my jaw. My jaw is usually where my problem areas are. It's where I used to have my cystic acne. Wow. I'm really loving the coverage of this. I'm kind of thinking I should have done like one side a brush and one side a sponge. Let me know down on the comments if next time if I do something like this, if you want me to do like half sponge, half brush, because I'll do it next time. Obviously it's too late now. But I just want to make sure everything's blended in. But wow, the coverage is bomb on this. And it even seems like it's like, I have a lot of texture on my face. And of course a lot of large pores. And it seems like it's like almost camouflaging them. Like they're not disappearing, but like you can't see them as much. I like it. And it matches me perfectly. I was scared it was going to be a little too peachy in a way. But it actually looks really, really good. But my hands are a little damp. Make sure they're dry. Because I want to touch my face. Oh, wow. It like, I mean, it's not completely dry yet. But it's like, it's nice and soft. I'm still going to go ahead and set it, though, when I do the rest of my makeup. But it looks good. What y'all think? Tell me. Tell me. But yeah. I really do like it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my... So this is what it looks like with all the rest of my makeup on. I think it looks really nice. Everything went on pretty nicely. My blush and bronzer, they went on smoothly. Like it didn't take any makeup off. It just kind of glided on there. I love the finish of it. I feel like it looks smooth. I did like the way it photographed. I did took a couple of pictures. I might put some on this video. But overall, I really like it. It's not heavy. Doesn't feel cakey. I do have, like I said, a lot of texture on my face, so I don't feel like it did a lot for that. It did like any other foundation, and I can still see the texture, but I haven't found a foundation that actually hides that yet. You know, maybe I'll get lucky one day, but so far I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead about my day, and I'll come back and update you on how it wore. The time right now is, I'm going to use my husband's phone. It is 2:26. So as far as the foundation goes, I will say it held up pretty good. To me it does look like I kind of lost some of my blush and my bronzer, but I did have my hands on my face a lot, so that might have done that. But as far as like the foundation here, it's still there. The foundation here around my chin and around my mouth, it's still there. It looks like it's still on my nose, and it's still on my forehead. And I still have some bronzer right here on the side. And I still kind of have bronzer on this side. It's just this side. So I did have my hand a lot on that side. So I did like it. I liked it. It stayed pretty good. I didn't get oily. It didn't crease on me anywhere. It didn't get weird or funky or cakey. So that's all a plus for me. It is 11:48. So that was a good solid 10 hours. So for 10 hours, it gets a thumbs up from me. But yeah, it looks good. I mean, it's like the normal stuff. Like, it disappeared around my mouth because I ate. And then, like I said, on this side, I had my hand on my face. Kind of disappeared from there. But everything kind of still looks like it's intact. As far as my eyes go, though, y'all need to tell me the secret to the best eyeliner out there, because for some reason it always melts on me and it always ends up smudging on the corners of my eyes. So if y'all have a secret eyeliner out there, tell me about it. Hook a girl up. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. I like it. I'm happy with it. So that's my wear test, and we'll see you in the next one. I love you all. Thanks for watching.